Hello everybody, this is Melody Hatchet and I'm bringing you another update on the server. Right now I'm recording from the new spawn of the RPG world. Yes, it's true, we've been working on completely new world, which is sort of a RPG styled world. You can sort of compare it to like Skyrim, World of Warcraft. It's basically based on a world where you can't really build or like interact in a normal Minecraft way, but you actually have to do dungeons, kill mobs, etc, etc. um, so this is the main city I'm sort of showing off, and I'm gonna show you the hopefully the outside. It's quite a big city. We are planning to get the map done and ready for the 5th of August. This may happen or may not. Hopefully, we do quite a lot of updates like daily. We almost got 2 zones done. Each zone represents 1 dungeon. So zone 1 has the Spider Queen dungeon, and zone 2 has the Innes dungeon. This is really massive project we undertook. Well, me sort of. Well, I do get a lot of help from Yapton. Thank you very much. It is really hard because you sort of have to start from scratch. You gotta do all the terrain. You gotta make sure that players can't, escape, all that stuff. Yeah, and it's really huge. So right now we are entering zone level 1 to 10. And what I mean by levels is that hopefully we're gonna have class system coming out soon as well. But I'm not 100% sure on it, but hopefully it will happen somewhere between today and the 5th of August. Hopefully. And that will be a massive change to the server. That will change a lot of things. It's not gonna be like a little change, it will be massive. There will be armor restrictions. So like, let me explain my thought process behind this change. I always wanted to make an RPG server, but it is really time consuming. But I finally decided, well, I have time to do it, so I might as well. And it's a massive project. Me and Yapton are doing, and well, I sort of want to have it last. So if we actually add classes, it will give players a goal and stuff. So it's not sort of boring for them, because the server is supposed to be fun for everyone. It's not supposed to be anything else but fun. So as you can see, this is like a little farmhouse. This is a little orc town. Another plan is to have dynamic events. So I don't know if any of you played any MMOs, but you have in Guild Wars, like, I don't know, barbarians raiding a town. We'll have something very similar. We'll have like orc raids where, well, this is only the first event that I'm planning to do, is like an orc raid, which will happen, let's say, once a day, where a lot of orcs spawn, or maybe bandits. Well, this is not set in stone yet, because we just finished 2 areas, 2 zones. So this is all still debatable. So far it's looking good, if you ask me. There's still a lot to come. Hopefully in future quests. Well, we can probably do quests now, but I'm going on holidays on 5th of August, and I don't really want to be spending a lot of time doing programming and stuff. It'd be, well, it's really hard. It's a lot of work to make quests. It's a lot of typing, a lot of try and error. I'm not the best either, so this is another little zone. So I'm planning to have a lot of leveling zones for people. So I don't know, maybe some zombies here, so you can just come and grind, so you can level up. If the classes were to come out, I'm planning to have this structure of three different classes based on range, magic, and melee. And those will be your ranger, your mage, and your knight. And the level cap will be 400. But what will happen then is you'll have an option to proceed to your master role. So I mean master class sort of thing. So when you actually hit level 400, you'll have an option. Oh, do you want to proceed to master knight? And there will be perks with it, but you'll sort of have to start all over again to level up from zone 1. But it is worth it. It will be worth it. You'll have maybe more health. You'll maybe have more skills. But as I said, the classes are not set in stone yet. It requires a lot of work. And yeah. So I'm just gonna walk around, show you a bit more. Oh, this chunk's not loading in. Unfortunately, this is not because of my rendering distance. My rendering distance is set to max. It's because the server rendering distance is a bit lower. It sort of limits your client rendering distance, and that's so that the server doesn't lag that much. So we're planning to have bandits everywhere, maybe orcs, all that good stuff. This is still zone 1, by the way, so you sort of get the sense of how big the entire thing is. So this is still all zone 1. It's pretty big, and we put a lot of work into this. Chunk's not loading, and there is another little dungeon, sort of speak. It's basically another grinding area where you'll come here, and this will be sort of filled with mobs, and you'll be able to level up, gain some money and stuff. Okay, now I'm gonna show you the number 2 zone, which is slightly smaller, but I still quite like it. We also have Second City. I've recently pasted in. It's quite big. It will sort of be like okay, so you see the gates here. This means that you're entering another zone. So, and this is sort of in between zone. So maybe a quest will be in this house. Maybe more mobs. We'll see. I haven't really planned much ahead, but I do have a lot of ideas. You can see this will be a little witch's house. You'll be able to maybe kill a witch boss in there. This will be barracks, the massive house here. This will be barracks where you'll be able to maybe undertake some massive military quests. And if we proceed up the mountain, you actually see Inner's dungeon. Well, the entrance to Inner's dungeon. Actually, I haven't showed the Spider Queen entrance. It's quite well done as well. It's sort of like an add-on to the actual dungeon already, because we have the dungeon and you have sort of like the pre-dungeon. So this is like the pre-dungeon of the dungeon, dungeonception. So you'll get like a few mobs in there, maybe another boss. It's all still to be done. You get up here, you actually walk this way, this way, this way, and once you reach this little stickman, there will be a portal here. Then you teleport to the actual dungeon. So this is supposed to feel more like an RPG instead of just having a simple dungeon room, which is basically a square, and you just walk into a portal to start a dungeon. I don't think that's a very good idea. It just doesn't really feel like RPG to me. So this is pretty much it. This is all we've done so far. And I'll give you a sneak peek. You see, this is not done yet. This is still work in progress. I will give you a sneak peek of the town. You'll walk through here. And if quests are gonna be added, there will be definitely one quest involving this sort of church place. So yeah, very strange. Little marketplace. So yeah, that's about it. Oh yeah, today is the 1st of August, so giveaway video will be coming hopefully today, before tomorrow, sometime today. So stay tuned for the free VIP giveaway, and yeah, see ya.